think I'll ever eat an oyster again after this. I was just saying how much I like them. Daddy just done it for me.
This poor lady, I want to see this.
I don't think I'll ever eat an oyster again after this. I was just saying how much I like them. Daddy just done it for me.
This poor lady, I want to see this.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honor to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. As you saw in this short video, you have these women, and they're eating oysters, okay? And as you saw in the video, these oysters, they have parasites crawling around in them, okay? Now here it is out here in this area where I'm at. I'm in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. Out here in this area, you have a lot of restaurants that sell, oysters. Oysters is a popular thing out here in this area, okay? And you have a lot of, with that being said, you have a lot of Jakes and Eves, okay, that love to eat these things. They love to eat these abominations because that's what they are, okay? Now here it is, oysters. They have a purpose, but that purpose is not to be eaten. Okay, here are these oysters. They're things like oysters, shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. They're all bottom feeders. Okay, they clean up the seabed. Okay, they act like a filtration system for the ocean and for the sea and whatnot. Okay, but here it is. Esau. Here it is. He likes to pull these oysters and shrimp, crabs, and lobsters and things like that out of the ocean, and he likes to try to sell them to you, and tell you that you're eating a delicacy, okay? When in fact, okay, you're eating abominations when you're eating these type of things, okay? And again, as I was saying, out here in this area, they're very popular where I'm at, okay? And I'm pretty sure in other parts of Babylon the Great, they're popular as well, okay? But again, this right here is totally going off to eat these things. And when you eat these things, you're setting yourself up to get all types of health conditions. As you saw in this video right here, you saw parasites crawling around, okay, in these oysters, okay? You're setting yourself, if you eat this type of stuff, you're setting yourself up to catch, all types of, issues such as parasite infections. You're setting yourself up to catch diabetes, high blood pressure, gout, you name it, okay? Obesity, okay? Again, we do not supposed to be eating these things, but you have a lot of our people, they love to eat these abominations, okay? And, here it is, and I shared this in previous lessons, and I'll share it again. Here it is, my oldest brother, okay, so far as abominations. He loves to eat pork, okay, loves to eat pork, and he loves to eat shrimp, okay? And here it is, you can show him where he's going off by eating these things. Okay, you can pretty much, preach to him until you're blue in the face. Okay, you can show him where he's going off, but yet he'll still continue to eat them. Okay, he'll still continue to eat them. And then he wonders why. Like I say, his health is not A1. He wonders why. He's having all types of issues such as high blood pressure and stuff like that. Okay, here it is. A few years back, he had to have a medical procedure. Okay, and a lot of it is resulting to his diet. Okay, here it is. I think he had to have a checkup or something like that this week, and he was very nervous. Okay, and again, he loves to eat these abominations, and it's not just him. Like I say, a lot of our people, they love to eat these abominable foods. Okay, and again, it's totally going off to eat this stuff. You're setting yourself up, for the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua to judge you if you eat these type of things, okay? And here it is, like I was saying, our people, You can warn our people until you're blue in the face, but they'll still, continue to want to, eat this stuff. Okay. And what they're doing is they're basically, as I was saying, what they're doing is, they're setting themselves up. Okay. Or they're provoking the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua to judge them. Okay. But again, this is why, diabetes and high blood pressure and gout and stuff like that is, it runs so high amongst our people. Okay. Because our people, are eating things, that, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua forbid them to eat. Okay. And so, I saw this video right here, and I just thought that I would do a quick lesson on it. Again, oysters, shrimp, crabs, and lobsters, they have a purpose, okay? But that purpose is not to be eaten, okay? Again, that purpose, for these shrimp, crabs, and lobsters and oysters and stuff like that is to pretty much clean out the seabed, clean out the ocean bed. They act as a filtration system for the waters, okay? But again, you'll have, this devil Esau, okay, as well as these other, nations, they'll pull them out of the ocean. Okay, you have Moab, he likes to pull them out of the ocean too. Okay, and then they'll like to sell them to you as a delicacy. Okay, but in fact, what you're doing is you're eating, you're eating abominations. Okay, you're eating garbage. Okay, when you're eating stuff like this. Okay, and you're setting yourself up, to catch all types of health issues and whatnot. You're setting yourself up for the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua to destroy you. Okay, by eating these type of things. Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring out a few scriptures, and then we'll end the lesson. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Leviticus, and this is chapter 11, and I want to start in verse 9. And it reads, "These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever had fins and scales, in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat." Okay. And see, this scripture right here says, whatever has fins and scales, that are in the waters and that are in the seas and in the rivers, you can eat. Okay. And so, this is the criteria, if they're coming out of the waters, they have to have fins and scales, in order to eat them. Okay. Let's get the next verse. This is a Leviticus chapter 11. This is verse 10. It says, "And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you." Verse 11, it says, "They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination." Okay, and see, oysters, shrimp, crabs, crawdads, and crawdads, that's something that's popular, in the South. Lobsters, they don't have fins nor scales. Okay, and so we do not supposed to be eating these things nor touching their dead bodies. Okay. Leviticus chapter 11, this is verse 12. It says, "Whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you." Okay, and see, it mentions it again in verse 12 that if it does not have fins nor scales, it's an abomination unto you. Okay, and an abomination is something that's detestable, Now here it is. I'm originally from the South, and in the South, catfish is something that's very popular, okay, amongst our people in the South. Okay, and although catfish has fins, it does not have scales. So catfish is unclean to eat as well. Catfish is an abomination to us. We don't supposed to be eating catfish, okay? But you have a lot of our people, they love to eat catfish, and then they wondering why. They're having all types of health issues. Such as what I had mentioned earlier, such as diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, brain fog, cancer, okay, because they're eating abominations. Okay, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, and this is chapter 3, and I want to start in verse 16. And it reads, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?" Okay? And see, the Most High dwells within the elect of Israel. And Lord willing, we are that elect number. The Lord is not dwelling in these pork chop eating pastors. The Lord is not dwelling in these pulpit pimps that are in these harlot houses called churches. Okay? Here it is. You have a lot of these pork chop eating pastors and these pulpit pimps They'll tell you that all the laws are done away with. They'll tell you that you can eat whatever you want to eat, and that right there is a lie. That is a lie, okay? The laws are not done away with, okay? And then here it is. Esau, okay? This devil, he'll tell you that all the laws are done away with, and he'll sell you all these abominations and tell you that that's a delicacy, okay? But the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not dwelling in these pork chop eating pastors, these pulpit pimps. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not dwelling in Esau, okay? The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not dwelling in these heathens, the rest of these heathens, okay? The Lord is not dwelling in the 2/3 of our people, because here it is, 2/3 of our people are living like these heathens, okay? You have the 2/3 of our people, they're into all types of wickedness, such as idolatry. They're into eating abominations, okay? They're into, all types of other wickedness and whatnot, 1 Corinthians chapter 3, this is verse 17. It says, if any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. Okay, and see, you defile your temple by eating abominations, such as, shrimp, pork, crabs, lobsters, oysters, And, back to my oldest brother, here it is, my oldest brother. As I was saying, you can preach to him, until you're blue in the face, but he's going to still continue to eat these abominations. As I was saying, here it is. He loves to eat pork and he loves to eat shrimp. And here it is. A few years back, my oldest brother had to have a medical procedure. Okay, I think he had to have a mass removed, from his colon. Okay, and these medical issues that he's having, a lot of this is the result of him, of how he's eating, okay, his diet, okay. But anyway, as I was saying, a few years back, he had to have a medical procedure done. Now here it is. Fast forward to this week, okay. He had to have a follow up, a checkup, okay. And here it is. He was all nervous and scared and everything. He was calling everybody, okay, to my man, hey, y'all pray for me, man. I got a medical procedure this week. Y'all pray for me, man. That's what he was doing, okay? All nervous and everything and scared, okay? But see, because deep down, the reason why he was nervous and scared is because deep down he knows, okay, that he's going off, okay, by eating these abominations, okay? He knows that he don't supposed to be eating this stuff, but he continues to do it anyway, okay? But, yeah, but, and so, and it's not just him, okay? You have a lot of our people, okay? They love to eat these abominable foods. Okay, and then they wondering why their health, is on a steady decline. They're wondering why they're having all these different issues and whatnot, such as diabetes and high blood pressure and gout and stuff like that. Catching cancer, and whatnot, because they're eating all these abominations. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, this is verse 17 again. It says, if any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. Okay, and see also, in addition to, eating abominations, getting tattoos and markings on your body, that also defiles your temple. Taking on the philosophies of this world defiles your temple. Taking on these fake religions and whatnot, that defiles your temple. Okay, now here it is. You had you had a lot of these, these churches, these harlot houses and these fake religious leaders, not too long ago, they were telling our people to run down there and trust in Esau, with that Beetlejuice, okay, which, defiles your temple, okay, and here it is, we're seeing, the outcome of what, of what happens, or what's happened, to people who trusted in this devil, with that stuff, here it is. I've lost just within the past, couple of months, I've lost a cousin, because here it is, she trusted in Esau with that stuff, here it is, I lost a close friend, because he trusted in Esau with that stuff, okay, I have several other, relatives, that are having all types of issues, all because they ran down there and they trusted in Esau with that, that stuff, Okay, this is going to be my last scripture, and then we'll end the lesson. This is Isaiah, and this is chapter 66, and I want to start in verse 15. And it reads, for behold, The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Verse 16, it says, For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall be many. Okay? Because, in the day of the Lord, a lot of people are going to be destroyed. 2/3 of our people, along with these Edomites and the rest of these heathens over here in Babylon the Great, are going to feel the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua in that day. Okay? They're going to burn in that day. Isaiah chapter 66, and this is verse 17. And it says, They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? And see, those of our people, who are in these haunted houses called churches, that are eating these abominations, those of our people who can't put the pork, the shrimp, the crabs, the lobsters, the oysters down, they want to continue to eat all these different abominations, they're going to be destroyed in the day of the Lord, right along with these Edomites and the rest of these heathens over here in Babylon the Great. Okay? And like I say, here it is. A lot of our people, they're just hard-headed, You can just, you can preach to them until you're blue in the face, and they'll still want to continue to go off, and eat these abominations, They'll still continue to want to transgress against the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And see, those of our people that are doing these things, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy them. They're going to feel the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And so that's the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasharala and Abba Baba. Shalom.